Hey everybody, welcome back to another CeX Pickup video, and today this may be the last video that we have for quite a while. I know it's not what we wanted, but it is what it is, and you know, I will try my dandiest to get more pickup videos, but it depends what I gotta work with. I can't do any charity shop ones anymore because A, they don't really do a lot of Blu-rays anymore, their quantity's gone down, and two, they don't really do any games. Some charity shops don't even sell DVDs or Blu-rays in general, so it's just the luck of the draw with charity shops. With the Poundland pickup videos, they're non-existent no more because Poundland have stopped their physical media on Blu-rays and DVDs, so there's no more Poundland pickup videos. And the CeX pickup videos, it really depends on if there's a game or games that I want to pick up. It depends on the console, the title, and the pricing, and it just really if it falls in the budget. So yeah, I can't really guarantee these anymore. At the start, it was easy. I had loads of options to choose from. Now it's like, you know, this has nothing, that has nothing, this has one game. I can't really do a pickup video for one title. Have to at least make there's a 5 minimum in order to make a video. So anyway, we have 6 Wii games. Yes, there's always Wii games. I know, it's just I love my Wii. And I'm not saying I don't collect PS2 games, it's just that I don't really see any PS2 games that I want to buy at the moment. Same with GameCube games or Xbox 360 or PS3 games. It's just a wait and see situation. So anyway, let's start with the first title, and we have Jumper, based on the movie Jumper. Before you get the wrong idea, Jumper was a movie where these people with special abilities called jumpers can actually just teleport or jump long distances, and that was the whole movie. You know, and they made a game of it. That's all I remember as a kid. I haven't seen the movie in many years, so I really can't even tell you the whole premises of the story. All I know is that they have some humans have unique abilities where they can, in what I thought was teleporting, but they're actually jumping. I don't know, it's a weird concept, but I'll just call it teleporting to make it more easier. Moving on to our next title, we have Create. And for some reason, this game can spark your imagination. Like, you know, you can create your own scenes, experiment to solve challenges, use your imagination to unlock rewards, open up more ways to play. It's like a build 'em up movie sequel game. You know, for £1.50, I'm not really asking for a lot. And it is dusty, like, you know, it's been on the shelf for many years. But there we go. I will probably play this just to get a general idea of what I'm walking into, but I can't believe when you look at games that are £1.50 now, they would have been full price when they were brand new, like 20 or 30 quid. That's shocking, especially when it's a terrible game and you know that sucks. And you're like, I would justify paying £1.50, but not £19.99 for it. But that's what those games did cost back in the day, 20 to 30 quid. Some were even 40. And people say that's a lot now. Like some PS5 titles are 75 quid. Some Switch 2 titles are just the same. And I can't justify spending almost £100 on a title where I was waiting for the price drops in many years. It's why I don't really have a lot of Switch 2 games, because sometimes I can't justify paying the money for it. Alright, let's move on to our next title. We have Rogue Trooper. Yes, the Quartz Zone Massacre. I don't know, it was a cheap game. I don't know the price on it, but I'm guessing it was like a £2-3 game. Wreak revenge your way, high intensity action, experience the future of war, immerse yourself into the hell of Earth. Don't know anything about it, just knew that it was cheap on sale. Well, I don't really say CeX have sales. I'll say it was a cheap sale anyway because it was a good bargain. I say it's a bargain, yeah, let's say that. I don't know if CeX does any sales. They might have, you know, special areas, but I don't really do sales. It's a second-hand shop. And now we have Alice in Wonderland. I have no idea which one. I believe it's inspired by the Tim Burton film. Okay, I don't think I've seen that. So I remember seeing the original Alice in Wonderland as a kid. So, you know, maybe, I'm guessing it's the exact same, but this is the Tim Burton film, which was the more recent one afterwards. But it was only £3. So I thought, you know, for shits and giggles, see what it's like on the actual Wii with the motion controls. Right, moving on, we have Soul Calibur Legends. This was, I don't even know, I think this was an expensive game, might have been £8. I'm not entirely sure about this one, but I saw Soul Calibur and I thought, you know what, it looks like a unique game that I would be down to play. Build your legend on the Wii. Might be a story-driven side-by-side fighting game. Playing co-op with your friends, use spirit break attacks to crush enemies. It's made by Namco, like Bandicam, like Bandai Namco. So yeah, got that for my collection. And now we come to the last game on our pickup video. And can you guys guess what it is? Like, you can guess for days, you're never going to guess it. Like, you're wrong, yes, you're definitely wrong. The game is, and I can't believe that I've gone back to my childhood with this one, Bob the Builder, can he fix it? Bob the Builder, yes he can. I have the Bob the Builder game for the Nintendo Wii for £1, and I'm not gonna lie, I used to love watching this as a kid growing up, like Blue's Clues. I love watching Blue's Clues, so seeing Bob the Builder just brought back memories of coming home from school, just sitting down as a kid watching Bob the Builder, Blue's Clues. Ah, Big Cook, Little Cook. Oh, great classic. We have good shows as a kid. Tracy Beaker. Like, kids today have terrible, like, all I know now is that kids, like, parents would put on YouTube for kids, and it was just like, that's all they do. And I'm like, mate, it's because there's nothing good on TV anymore. They had to resort to YouTube to get any good content out just so their kids can watch it. And there's probably some people saying, oh no, my kids watch normal TV. But are you saying that those are what your kids are watching as any decent than what you watched as a kid? Like, I've seen shows now, I'm thinking, mate, when I had Powerpuff Girls, and we had the original Powerpuff Girls, like the original ones, now they've rebooted them, and I'm like, how is this even the same? That doesn't even look like the trio that I remember as a kid. So yeah, I've got Bob the Builder, and you know, it's just nostalgic. I'm like, oh, and not the remake Bob the Builder. This is the original Bob the Builder I was talking about. Yeah, they ruined Bob and they remastered. And same with Fireman Sam when they rebooted that, it killed it. And same with Postman Pat. Jesus Christ, when they try and reboot stuff, they kill the franchise. So yeah, OG Bob all the way. Kind of sounds really dodgy when I say OG Bob, but anyway, but yeah. That is the final pickup video for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. These may return in the future, I do not know. We don't know what the future stores for us. It's a roll of the dice, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. I'll see you next time, and until then, take care.